hope you all had an awesome weekend. Today I want to give you a little update on the bucket seats that we're currently developing. If you have followed our social media for a while, you might know that we're working on a couple of new seats. This originally started when we were doing the Porsche 993 project. We wanted to have a seat that looks cool, but most important is ultra lightweight, and we stumbled upon the seats that were developed for the McLaren Senna. The seats, they look awesome, but most important, they're really ultra lightweight. I think the originals are 3.5 kilos. The ones that we made are very near, some official numbers coming in soon. But what I would like to share with you today is that this project is going into a way different new direction. Originally we made the seat for ourselves, for our own use, because we love the Porsche 993. That's why we're doing this modern type full carbon fiber body Porsche 993 project. But then first step was that we received lots of inquiries from you guys whether we can make these seats for you guys as well. But now it's going twofold into more directions as well. So we've received inquiries from people that said, okay, these seats look so awesome, can you make them for us as well? But we don't have Porsche 993. And just to share a little bit, most inquiries here coming from, I would say, BMW M2 is a very strong group that contacted us. I can see these cars are very sick, very lightweight. I've driven them once or twice. Competition R8, we even had a TT, Audi TT. We've received inquiry from Lamborghini Aventador. That's already a confirmed order. So we had to think, what can we do to make the seat available for these platforms as well? So there are some differences. Luckily, the base is quite universal. So the seat of the car will fit, the seat of the base will fit into most cars. But then there are some size constraints. And the biggest of these constraints that I would like to share with you is actually here, the shoulder. If you look at this design, the most prominent style aspect of the seat is actually these wide shoulder pads. They look wide, they are wide. Actually, I'm not the tallest guy, but I have very wide shoulders. So we made the seat based on my own requirement. As I said earlier, we make these products for us, we love these products. So they have to be best because we love them. We're using them by ourselves. I have wide shoulders, so we came up in the first originally design for the Porsche 993. I think they were 610 millimeter wide. I think we can blend this in maybe in how much this is in inches. And then so that was all perfect. But then when we're going into other cars now, like the M2, the Audi R8, the Aventador, actually 61 cm, 610 mm might be too wide for some cars. So we had to come up with a solution that we keep the overall look the same, but at the same time change the sizes. So I was talking about some size constraints, or not really limitation, but some sizes that we had to pay attention to. In particular, these are the shoulder pads, because these are the widest point of the seat, so they can very easily, if these get too wide, they can, on the right side, or let's say onto the center side of the car, you have usually a lot of space, but to the other side there's the window, so there are some constraints. Then the height is pretty okay. Most cars we are quite good with a universal 890 millimeters. So that was the first unfolding new story that I wanted to share with you. But then another aspect came in. Then we had a customer from Dubai. He has a let me remember correctly, he has I think it's a Ferrari 488, but he was more interested in the space of the seating area, because he said, well, I'm quite a big guy. So you see, just want to share this with you. In the beginning, we totally did not think about this aspect. When the project goes along and unfolds us to learn something new, it's actually, people are also different. We know that, but when you develop a project, especially from an engineering point of view, sometimes things come step by step and you don't think about them in the first moment. And that's just what beautiful is. But also now that this project unfolds and goes into the direction, and we are, yes, I can say yes, this is the good news of this video. Yes, we are coping for that. We are making available different sizes of the seat as well. It's just so awesome. So besides the platform that we originally had, we're unfolding to new cars and to new sizes as well. Let me know if you like this kind of video. It's more like from a technical, aka philosophical perspective. We definitely want to share the things that we encounter when we develop new products. If you like the video, leave us a like or thumbs up, depending on which platform you're viewing this. But most important, really, if you want to support us, subscribe to the channel. And most important, even besides that, is leave us a comment, because you can tell us what you liked or didn't like, and then we can improve. Only when we get your feedback, we want to improve, and then we can create better content for you guys. So let me say thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time with more DMC content. Until then, DMC Life.